Hello and welcome. This is my steampunk journal. I'm just going to give you a quick run through of it. I'll be as quick as I can, give you as many details as I can. The front cover measures 6.5 by 9.25. The spine is 3 inches. The binding is a hidden binding within the covers. The fastening is a leather thong that ties at the front with this. Put it down and then you can see. I have left quite a long piece of leather, but if you don't like it so long you can always cut it. And that just wraps around that hook and around the back of the journal, so it keeps it closed. There are 116 pages in this journal, thereabouts. Most of them are decorated. They've all been tea stained and baked, coffee stained, I should say, and baked and aged. They've also been inked as well to give that antique old feeling about it. The front cover I've decorated using various things that I've made myself, things that I've bought, things that I've moulded. Things like this pipe here was made from polymer clay in a mould. Some things I've just found, like in the hubby's garage. Tim Holtz bits and pieces of hardware. There's a vintage nib there. I made that porthole decoration. That wing was a mould that I made. And the whole thing has been gessoed in black and then waxed with Renaissance soft wax in a verdigris colour. So it's sort of a green, bronzy green colour. And the whole cover is actually a recycled old antique dictionary cover, a Funk and Wagnalls really old dictionary cover, which I've repaired and I've recovered it using leather. So it's as good as new really now, but it's got that old part in within the book, so it's a genuine antique cover. Opening up quickly so this video doesn't get too long. It's all been covered with really good quality Tim Holtz paper here. This is an additional floating pocket that's secured in with some rusted paper clips. I'll let you look at that yourself sometime. I'm just going to give it a quick flick through. I have used a variety of different papers and cards and things. Just looking at my notes now. I did purchase a couple of things from Night Pixie Designs. I purchased and downloaded the Royal Steampunk images, Sojourner journals. I got a few of those and a couple of things from Victoria Designs. I've also used Steampunk Art, their paper pads, and I've used Tim Holtz's. I've also used old envelopes, old book pages, original old magazine pages. So there's a right mixture of things. And I've also, what else were we going to say? Oh, I've also got an original antique cabinet card somewhere inside here. There's lots of pockets. This is a card to put behind the page when you're writing, as I've left some pages blank for you to make notes. And we've got various tags and things here. We've got a quote there, so that's one of the lovely downloads that I got. I'm not sure if that was Sojourner Journals, that one, or whether it was Night Pixie, I can't remember, but fantastic images. There we've got, every page is decorated different, so I'm just going to quickly go through it. That's a Steampunk image. That's a metal octopus charm. I've got some little mini journals here and there slotted inside. You'll find every page has some decoration. It took me 2 months from start to finish to do the journal. I didn't rush it, of course, because I enjoy doing it. That's an antique map. I've made tags for the edges. That's a leather piece with a key attached, and some old book pages, cards, journaling cards. I'll get a move on because there's 100 pages to go. Well, some of these are my original photographs. This is an original photograph from an old mill that we have local to me that's now a museum, and this is the original part of the old steam engine that they have there. They've restored, and I asked and I was allowed to take photographs, so this is another photograph there of it, inside of it. And I've used cheesecloth as well. Old journaling cards. It's a floating pocket there with things in it. I've left a couple of these for your own to decorate yourself or make notes. As you can see, there's lots of things hidden away. And there's a letter, an old letter and things in there. I tried to make it as antique-y and grungy as I could, really, because it's an old looking journal. What we can see. Here we've got In a Cockle Shell Around the World, come from an old book. That's that part of that old mill that I told you about there. This is like another, don't know what you'd call it, a wallet that slips in. It has a closure. Magnetic closure. Some more blanks, journal notes. And that's all comes up. There's a few hidden things in this journal that might be fun for you to find. There's another octopus charm. I won't tell you where it is. And there's also an antique cabinet card, a genuine one, of a gentleman who the journal might belong to. Who knows? I won't tell you where they are because whoever gets this journal, I'll have the fun of finding it. And that's another photograph from that old mill there. hope you can see these alright. That's another photograph of the old steam engine from that mill. There we've got more photographs. Steam engines. Let's just zoom in a bit closer. As I say, it's just a quick flick through really to give you an idea of what some of the things that are in it. A few blanks there. Did I tell you there's 4 signatures altogether, and yeah, 116 pages. And that's a floating pocket with loads of things inside it. Turn it this way if you can see it any better. I'm not sure. It does lay flat and it opens okay, but it's just picking it up on the camera. Enough, I'm just wondering. Anyway, at least you're going to get some idea, aren't you? Rather than just the 10 photographs that were on it, see? So you can see there's plenty inside it. Lots and lots of decorations. And there we are, we've come to the last page. So that's a quick flick through for you of the latest steampunk journal. Might be doing some more, but this is the latest one, which I've just listed on Etsy. Anybody that might be interested, go over there and have a look at it. I'll put a link on below. And as I say, this is rather long, this fastener. I didn't want to cut it, but yeah, that would be up to you if you didn't want. I quite like it as it is. Oh, dangling there like old wire. So there she is, the finished steampunkery. I just left that cheeseclothy stuff for effect. And there you go. So thank you very much. I'll speak to you again.